Hello everyone and welcome to Season Watch. Today we're watching Blue Lock, episode 14. What happened last time? We had the rivalry battle between Isagi, Nagi, and Bachira versus the top three, Green, Ariu, and Tokimitsu, I think was his name? Don't really remember. But yeah, while they tried to work the team out, they just kept getting overpowered by the enemy. And Rin especially just shoot it straight to the goal. Oh, just started the round, shot it to the goal. Oh, corner kick, shot it to the goal. He's very good at that. And they end up losing, I think 5-2. And with that, they lost Bachira. Now we have Isagi and Nagi staying back for the 2v2, where they have to fight it out, and if they lose and not get picked, then that person's gone, eliminated. And with Nagi with him, it's kind of hard to pick Isagi. So you can kind of see them winning from now on, now that they got that big loss from the beginning. Kind of similar to the first test where they lost to, or they got destroyed by Team X. But then they started to build up a strategy, starting to build up the team, and made their way up to beat Team V. So I feel like we're kind of going that kind of plot. And so they got destroyed there. Bachira left, and now we have Isagi and Nagi making a whole new team. Now, who are they gonna face? Is it someone we know? Is it two brand new characters? Who should say? What about Chigiri and Kunigami's team? Is Rio with them? Barou with them? Is it someone else? If not, who is with Rio and Barou? I wonder if we'll ever get to see that. Well, only one way to find out. Reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. And with that being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Namco. Filmworks. Kodansha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rin's shot for that blue, that water effects, really beautiful. And even Isagi acknowledged that, because like, even when they're about to lose, he can help but stand there, be amazed by them. Yeah, when they finally lost Bachira. Okay. But rules are rules. He's gonna keep going ahead, and you just gotta make it to the end. Yeah, not gonna be handed to you. You gotta work for it. Okay, new music. Wait, Judgment. Is this what I thought was the ED? But it's actually, yeah. So last time I thought this was the ED, but it's actually the opening. That's cool. Yeah, the energetic really feels like an opening, I guess. Yeah. Igami, Chigiri, Rio, uh, Kimitsu, Ariu, Bacha, Rin, then Sagi. I believe that's all showing the past, the first election. There's Bacha, Chigiri, Nagi, Rio, Kunigami, Barou. I like that. Judgment, judgment. Really good. I think I prefer this opening over the last one. The Geniuses and the Average Joes. Oh. Now they're just having to wait for somebody else to lose. You did do the first match, so makes sense. You would be the first ones here.
休んでる場合かよ。次負けたら終わりなんだぞ。次は勝つでしょ。今回は相手が強すぎた。
Yeah, but let's just say that there are others strong as well. Like was mentioned before, the ranking does not necessarily mean they're strongest, but it's also part of it. Yeah, they're individually strong. I don't know about that. Even he's losing confidence in himself. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Because if he goes to a game feeling like this, he's not gonna play at his best at all.
レオならそんな弱音吐かない。んだよそれ。じゃあレオと組んどけよ。比べて勝手に理想を押し付けてんじゃねえよ。仕方ないだろ。あいつとしかサッカーやったことないんだから。はあ？レオがいなきゃ何もできねえんだなお前は。お前だって。
Ooh. Calling him out. Oh, then I guess you just gotta learn to on yourselves, really. Nagi should be able to play without Rio, and Isagi should be able to play without Bachara. Yeah, there we go. Now you're getting the fire back. Uh-huh. At 1 to 100? Yeah. They were talking. He was talking about that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I can see that. That's why you pick one person to keep.
誰かのパスやプレーありきの戦いじゃダメなんだ。うん。格下相手ならそれでも通用するけど、ここから先は1対1の強さが最低条件になる。
Yeah.
味方が誰だろうと、相手が誰だろうと、1対1で勝つ。それが二次セレクション突破の。
With especially a 2v2 that they were gonna go in. How do you get rid of this feeling of frustration? Yeah, see, he's frustrated as well. Just not showing as much as you. Yeah. Winning's a good way to get rid of it. Barou lost. Yeah, but what is his rank right now? I'm curious. And yeah, he's a strong individual. But who is his team? Now, are they gonna get bot on the team? That's fire. But I don't know who's his teammate. Yeah.
俺が勝ってしもべにして
See,
やんよ。待てなぎ。
this should have the confidence.
俺はまだバローに勝てる気が。次の対戦はマッチメイクされてから24時間空けなければならないって。
Naruhaya or Narihaya or something like that.
なるはや。
Naruhaya, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm surprised that he's teamed up with Barou. Omori's messy. Barou scored 4. Yeah, I guess you can. But interesting enough, they chose the other guy and not Barou. So there's more to say about that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of I see, huh? That's but yeah, makes sense that they can like only do one match per day to rest up and be at their best condition.
なんでバローと戦うって言わなかったんだ。
Because he's lacking confidence.
確かにそうだけど、今の俺たちじゃ。じゃあ、俺とお前には何が足りない？リンたちとの試合で痛感したのは、俺とお前の武器はパスがあって初めて使えるって。
Uh-huh.
ああ、なるほど。俺はトラップだし、お前は
Yeah, so
シュートだし。
you guys gonna look for someone that's good at passing, like Bachira was? Oh, yeah, true. True. Rio was also an option. Because Rio was the one passing to Nagi, and Bachira was the one passing to Isagi. And right now, 2v2, you guys don't have either. I guess that means that they're not gonna go against Barou and Naruhaya next. Maybe. Guess we'll see.
負けて落ちてきてる奴らがちらほらいるな。
Oh yeah.
それよりイサギ、最悪だ。この食堂、おかずが納豆とたくあんしかないぞ。
The bottom two.
バカ野郎、俺は慣れっこだよ。
Yeah, because you were in the bottom of your team for a while. Nagi probably has been on the top of the team for so long. But then you have a weak teammate. Yeah. It's just like on the entrance test. You gotta go for those stronger than you. High risk, high reward. Yeah.
I いつらには1対1を制して自分の力でチャンスを作り出せる能力がある。 俺が
Mm-hmm.
超えなきゃいけないのはそんな化け物級の奴らなんだ。
Yeah, you need to set up for your skill.
チャンスを生む力。
They can do their own setup.
もう一度体感するしかないのかもしれない。
So are you gonna go against Barou? Oh, there's Naruhaya. Nadahaya gonna challenge him? Yeah, with Barou and Nagi on their team, I can see that. Ooh. Look at that. Nadahaya has his own fire.
本当に強いやつを仲間にしなきゃこの先勝ち進むなんて無理だってこと。
So yeah, basically Nadahaya issuing the challenge because he wants Nagi on the team, and he's fully aware that Barou would be picked if he loses.
お互いの夢かけてさ。ビビんなよ。ここはブルーロックだ。
Okay, so we are gonna go for it. And Nadahaya seems like he's gonna show his fangs. Okay, that the subtitle made it so weird because it had the names going down, the other name going up. So it's like it looked like Isagi and Nadahaya versus Barou and Nagi, but it's not exactly what it was. It was Isagi and Nagi versus Nadahaya and Barou. Yeah. And you're gonna need to stop Barou. Yeah. So he's 18. Isn't Bachira 17?
じゃ、トリマは俺がバローにつく。お前はオチビさんだ、イサギ。ああ。
So Team Z against each other, huh? And Nadahaya is up for the challenge. He's fully aware that's all or nothing. Now, this is what they mean by Genesis and every Joe's. Well, we're gonna get to see a bit of the match. I don't know if we'll see the whole match. Did you practice kneeling? Kick up.
存在感パネ。来いよキング。真っ向勝負だ。こいつに勝たなきゃ始まらない。
なんだそのドリブル。間合いもタイミングもゴミかよ。お前が相手にしてんのは。
And Barou's gonna get the first go.
足りねえんだよ。敬意が。
Barou's not gonna pass. I mean, then again, Barou is capable of passing. And he improved. That's right. Just like you and Bachira improved in the first stage of the second selection, Barou was improved. I completely forget about that. But yeah, just because he's a selfish player does not mean he doesn't pass. On the first game we played against him, when everyone was going up to him, he passed to a teammate because they were left wide open. You're not skilled at dribbling to get past another higher. You're not skilled at passing to Nagi. Oh, you gotta figure something out here. To wherever there is space, and Nagi's gonna.
そんなゴミパスじゃ俺はかわせねえぞ。
知ってるよキング。そんなことより思いついた。
You found it.
あんたの倒し方。
Okay.
向かい合って止まってからじゃバローの突進とプレスはかわせない。
So you don't
勝負は
pause?
背中を追わせたまま。だってあの時もそうだった。直感でやってたプレーたちが俺の中で意味を持つ。
Yeah, before you did by instinct, but now you're gonna do them on purpose. Excellent control. Open it behind. I can breathe life into a ball. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. And just like Naruhaya said, Barou and Nagi both scored. You two gotta step up.
来い潔、2対1で挟むぞ。でもナルハヤのマークが。大丈夫。こいつはキングだぞ。やられた直後にパスなんか出さない。
I don't know about.
こっちフリー。
黙れチビ。
Did he get more selfish? Because in the first game he did pass when they all went after him and left his teammates open. Uh-huh. Yeah. You're damned if you do or damned if you don't. If you put pressure, he will use his technique. If you don't put pressure, he's free to get move. Nice cushion. Black Hole. Ooh, that name.
これがナギの力。命を吹き込む想像のトラップと殺して無にする吸収のトラップ。その2つのトラップを使い分けることでナギ聖四郎の方程式が完成する。
Yeah. He can use both sides of it to make his opponents keep guessing, really.
1対1の勝ち方を。
Nagi found his way. Naruhaya? Yeah. He let his guard down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You and Naruhaya need to level up your game. Ah, showing his face, his lack of confidence.
今までずっと一緒に戦ってきたからわかるんだ。お前に何ができて何ができないのか。潔、お前は一人で戦える選手じゃない。
Yeah, like Isagi is great of using a team, but a 1v1,
一人でゴールを決められるわけでもない。
he still needs to work on it.
周りからの課題評価で生かされてきただけの選手だろ。ナギやバローみたいな天才じゃない。俺もお前も盆栽側の人間だ。
There it is, the average Joes and the geniuses. See, every time he's passing to Nagi, he's not able to get through himself. Ooh. Yeah. Isagi just froze up while Naruhaya is going for it. Yeah. And you just allowed him. Yeah. And now we're okay. Never mind. I was gonna say the ending, but we're going into direct additional time. That's right. He does that. It's human being and return to the state of birth. Glam indecent exposure. Oh my god. Hey, he's saying, is there anyone normal? That means he's including himself in that. He knows he's not normal. But yeah, that's the episode. After his loss against Reen's team, Isagi lost all confidence. He's just depressed and like, I can't do anything. Nagi tried to get him out of that slump, which did help, but there's still the lack of confidence. Like, he's not depressed, but he's not relying on himself. He's relying on Nagi right now, which is a mistake in Blue Lock, because you gotta work on your individual skill, like they said them themselves.
今までは0を1にするやつがいれば、他のやつらはそれを100にするためにチームプレイすればよかったじゃん。でも今回の二次セレクションは少人数でフィールドも狭いし、一人一人のプレーが全体に与える影響が大きいから。二次セレクション突破の鍵は1対1の強さ。こいつに勝つくらい強くならなきゃ生き残れない。
So was interesting to see how they were talking about Nagi relied on Ryo and Isagi relied on Bachira. Both of their weapons were something that was related on receiving a pass, and then they would work with that. But without a good passer, they were kind of left in, like, just spacing out. So they had to work on their 1v1s when they have the ball and they have to get past one person. Well, Nagi working on his. If he came to that realization mid-match on how to do that, based on his match against Team Z, how just throw the ball back that the person behind you is not going to expect, and then you kind of dribble it out when they're caught off guard. And if they do the opposite and keep the distance so you can't do that, well, you got free space to work with. And that's what happened to Naruhaya.
リンたちとの試合で痛感したのは、俺とお前の武器はパスがあって初めて使えるってことだ。ああ、なるほど。俺はトラップだし、お前はダイレクトシュートだし、ドリブルとかクイックネスとか、手足クソ長いとか鬼フィジカルとか、1対1でそんなんやられたら俺ら勝ち目ないじゃん。俺たちに足りないもんはそれだよ。どうやってパスなしで1対1に勝つか。再現可能な方程式に変わる。特別なパスなんかいらないんだ。俺はファーストタッチでボールに命を吹き込める。それがナギの1対1の攻略法。でもそれはもう警戒された。だから次はナルハヤのようなああいう接近しないディフェンスになる。そうなればディフェンスのプレッシャーがなくなったナギは自由自在に前を向いて好きな空間でプレーできるから。
So just like that, Nagi found his way and evolved. So now he's able to get past a person when receiving the ball. But And Barou is also very strong, and he did evolve so that his range is even bigger. Like, he almost got a shot from the middle, right, like Rin, but not quite. He's not quite there yet. He just did it out of anger. Just because he was not getting acknowledged, rather. But there's still his physical strength, speed, and he has a really good range still. So they have a problem keeping Barou down. So like they were saying, it's up to Naruhaya and Isagi to turn the match around, since Nagi and Barou can do their thing. They need their teammates.
普通の試合と違って少人数制だし、1対1の局面がめちゃ重要になるからね。やばいな。バローとナギの得点能力はほぼ互角。だったらこの試合の鍵は俺とナルハヤが握ってる。
And like Naruhaya was saying, Isagi and Naruhaya are the average Joes to their genius partners. Now, how are they gonna deal with it? Well, Nagi seems he's freezing up. He's still lacking that confidence, especially with that final blow that Naruhaya did, calling it out like, yeah, we went after you guys because we won Nagi, sure, but also because we both thought we could defeat you. So one person needs to defeat, one person we won. Perfect. And that left Isagi just freezing up, just depressed.
次負けたら終わりなんだぞ。次は勝つでしょ。今回は相手が強すぎた。そういう問題じゃない。俺はお前とは違う。チームプレーが封じられた時、俺は戦えなかったって言ってんだ。もし次負けたら奪われるのはお前だ。ナギ。俺は選ばれない。俺が敵でもこんなやつ欲しくない。おいイサギ、なんで俺がお前らのチームと戦おうと思ったかわかるか。まあそれが前提だけど、一番の理由はお前になら勝てると思ったからだよ、イサギ。は？
However, now that Hai still has that fire in him, and instead of getting the press of being an average Joe, he's working on improving himself to battle with the gods, to fight with the geniuses. So he just went in, and that's when Isagi realized his mistake. Just like Naruhaya knows what he can and can't do, Isagi should also know about Naruhaya, how his specialty is getting in from behind, and you just allowed him free reign. So there we go, he got his own goal. What about you, Isagi?
やっぱリスクも負わなきゃいけないんだ、俺たちは。だって俺とお前はここで負けたら選ばれない方の人間だろ。俺たちは同じだろ。ビビるよな。俺のチームメイトはバロ、お前はナギだぜ。この状況で俺らが選ばれるわけないじゃん。ナギやバロみたいな天才じゃない。俺もお前も盆栽側の人間だ。
返せよチビ。
嫌だね。俺も天才たちに追いつきたい。俺は裏への飛び出し。俺はナルハヤにも勝てない。
So yeah, now they're losing. So Naruhaya is working on improving. We got Barou evolving, like we had Bachira and Isagi evolving from the first stage of the second selection. Of course, Bachira is also evolving. Everyone is. Like, that's a given. Just because we've seen these people before does not mean they're gonna be at the same level we seen them last time. Just like Shigiri and Kunigami, I imagine they also evolved. But I wonder when we'll see them, because they're in the opening, so eventually we'll see them, I imagine. No, just the view is just gonna change to their side, like it did when it showed Kunigami arriving at the second selection after completing the first stage. Just changed their viewpoint. So I don't know who changed that viewpoint again at some point, or if Isagi's team's gonna go up against them. But yeah, everyone's evolving. Isagi did evolve his rack shot, but he still needs to work in so much. He does not have the 1v1 skills to dribble. He does not have the passing skills to get a clean pass. So how can you deal with a 1v1 if you can't rely on your teammate because of your lack of pass, and you can't get past the person in front of you because of your lack of dribbling?
しぶといな。俺のドリブルじゃナルハヤもかわせないのか。だったらパスか。ナギの欲しがる絶妙なコースに。いや、俺にそんなパスを出すテクニックはない。ナルハヤがパスコースをケアしてるし、中途半端なパスじゃバローにまた奪われる。やべえ、どうする。
It's time to evolve, Isagi, or else gone. Because Naruhaya made very clear, if we win, we're taking Nagi. You win, no doubt you're taking Barou and I'm out. We're both doing it all in here, all or nothing. Either we move on to the third stage of the second selection with a strong teammate, or we're out of here. So Naruhaya has that fire. He has that determination. Well, Isagi is a bit lacking confidence after his loss and hasn't really recovered since then. Well, you're on the time limit, boy, because next episode you gotta do something or else we're gone. But I think that's all for today. I guess not really too much to talk about. Everything was pretty much given out to us. I mentioned it as the episode happened, so yep. So with that being said, see you next time. Bye.